people have constantly criticized Jake Paul. Is it time to give him his flowers for what he's doing to the sport of boxing?
They criticize him because who he picks to fight. not exactly how he fights, I don't think. I think he has gotten better over the years and everything, but that's why he get criticized. If he was fighting against the Andre Ward or Andre Durrell, you know.
Any message to him? Like, how can he right this ship? Like, because there's a current champion calling him out right now.
Is it
I forget his name.
Beat Beef?
No.
I think Beat Beef called him out.
I mean, that would be a fight, you know? Even he keeps wanting Canelo. Canelo will wipe him, dude. Like,
you know, I need Canelo to go ahead and do it. I don't know. Like, what if there's someone calling you out who's offering you a lot of money, even though it's going to be a huge lead up and all this money, I don't see why you want to turn down free money. And they say, oh, it's because it's a clown show. Well, clown will pay me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like, the clown show is the biggest payout in town now.
It's very entertaining. He make the best fights, and I mean, I say Jake Paul knows how to piss off a whole community. You know, he knows how to piss people off. Like, people are breaking their TVs. They're making all these videos saying that the fight was rigged. I don't believe that the fight was rigged. I believe that Mike Tyson is a 58-year-old beast.
Yeah.
You know, but he's 58. He's not 18, 20, 25,
right.
even
the
30,
legs
40
look,
no
the
more.
legs look bad. Yeah.
No, he's not that young anymore. So people was thinking he's gonna come in how he's hitting the pads. It's just not logical. But I'm happy Mike Tyson got what he wanted out of it.
Yeah.
I'm happy he got out the ring safe. You know, I kind of respect Jake a little bit. You know, for not going. He said he didn't go as hard. Now he was trying to hit Mike Tyson with some punches, but he
held back. You think he held back? Because some people are saying that.
I think maybe he held back toward the end of the round, maybe like round 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
But I think in the beginning, if he could have knocked Mike Tyson out, I think he would have.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's skilled enough to.
Yeah.
But I think he definitely tried.
But Jake's doing a lot for the sport, and
he's bringing more eyes to the sport, and that's what you need. And hopefully, everybody who's involved on that side can keep building from that, and also create a real blueprint to where it can be used in generations to come, not just right now for those who are involved, but for the girls that's coming up and the girls who are still here.
You think you can fuck Jake Paul up?
Listen, I don't think that Jake Paul has the skills to get inside the ring with me or any of the guys at 154 pounds and up who is ranked in the rankings. I'm not gonna lie to you, 1 through 10. I don't think he can pick a guy 1 through 10 in any of the rankings, any of the weight classes, and beat them. But Jake Paul, he's gonna make a fight that's gonna piss somebody else off again. Like I don't know, I don't know who he's gonna fight next. Yeah. But I know it's just gonna piss us all off.
It's not gonna satisfy people, but they're gonna watch
But he likes to do that though. He likes being the villain. You know what I mean? So. Congrats to him. Applaud to him. Seriously.
You were at you were commenting on that fight, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, round 2. There was people that had to say what they said, that about the headbutting and all that. Do you think they got to run it back for a third one?
I mean, I think it's gonna be another close fight between the girls. Neither one of them can. I mean, not make adjustments, but styles make fights, and it seems like their styles are very contradicting to each other. So
it's kind of like a just push.
It's going to be a third fight, and it's going to be somewhat
the same.
The same, unless Amanda makes some big changes. But I felt like I don't think that the decision went the wrong way. I felt like Katie Taylor, more should have been done about her headbutting throughout the fight. I only seen 2 headbutts, but I also was there in person.
Yeah. Oh, so you were there in person. Yeah.
So I wasn't looking at. I'm looking at the punches, not the. So maybe when I watch it on TV, it'll be more headbutts than what I saw. But headbutts happens in fights, and it wasn't like she was just like. Just hitting her on purpose. But I think Amanda handled it well. Only thing I didn't like was that Amanda didn't cut off the ring, and that she didn't move her head and didn't really get out the way of the counter punching, if anything. But Amanda was the stronger fighter. It just seemed like Katie was fighting off the back foot, and if you went round by round, I thought either Katie won the fight, or when they took the point, I thought it was going to be a draw. So the fight was close as it could be.
But it wasn't a Serrano win, in your opinion.
I felt like it was close, but all of their fights are close. The only thing I didn't like was Amanda's words after the fight because it takes away from the fight. When you have bad sportsmanship and you kind of just, oh, the only thing she hit me with was her head, and like that takes away from the fight. And honestly, I've been here in LA all day yesterday, all day today. Everybody's talking about the women's boxing match that they have, but all they keep saying is, oh, it was the headbutts. Like, nobody's talking about how great the fight actually was.
Yeah.
And how competitive it was.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like had she, I don't know, been more like, maybe control her emotions better after the fight and said, well, you know, it was a headbutt and the headbutt affected the fight. You know, it opened a big old cut over my, but to say the way that she said it, I feel like it's giving people they feel like they can say that and run with it. When it was like, actually, Katie did some pretty great things in the fight. A lot of counter punching, a lot of feinting, a lot of circling off the ropes, making Amanda miss shots. But when Amanda landed, she landed. And I mean, she probably hurt Katie every other round.
Yeah,
and I was thinking Katie was about to go. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if they fight 12 3-minute rounds, I think Amanda Serrano is gonna knock Katie Taylor out if they fight 12 3-minute rounds. And that is me being 100% honest. I think 10 2-minute rounds it favors Katie. In this third fight, if they go 12 3-minute rounds, the way that Katie win is set up, Amanda Serrano is gonna knock her out. It still was a big win for women's boxing. They fought in front of 75 million.
Biggest audience in a female fight, sports history. Biggest audience. That's crazy. What does that do for your sport?
It does a lot, you know. I'm happy that the girls got that opportunity, you know, to be on that card, and you know, hopefully one day they can stand at the top of the bill and get those numbers. You know, I've been atop of the bill and I had the number, you know, where I got 2 million and 4 million views. Now it's them. But it's like you have to have it to where, like, they deserve to be main event and have that same type of support, you know.
Right.
You know, I'm just happy for both of them on how much they got paid and the viewership and just their audience that they brought to women's boxing.
Does this brighten the future for women's boxing?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It just has to be, people have to know that. Alright, Sarah. It wasn't a standalone bill. So when they say it's the most watched women's,
that doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't really, it doesn't qualify as that, but I don't want to take away from it when I say that. I'm just saying that that's like the WNBA saying, this how many views we got when it was just us, but when the WNBA, but when the NBA played after us,
right.
You know, we were in the same building, but we're gonna say that we got this many views.
Got it.
When everybody really came to see the NBA, whatever game was being played.
Right on.
So it's like, it's not to take away from that, but it's like the blueprint has to be built where women are the top of the bill, because we're not always going to get the opportunities to where we have a Mike Tyson or a Jake Paul on the top of the bill, you know, and that really added to it. So it's not to take away. I'm just saying that.
I hear you.
You can't say it's the most watched women's
event,
and it wasn't a women's
event strictly.
event, you know. So it's not to take away. It's just like, that's just facts.